Scott spoke a lot about defence during the week, mate, and tidying it up. Has that been a focus in the last few days?
Yeah, definitely. Our 40s pressure and full court defence has got to be something that we've got to get back to, and it's been our backbone for 2 years, so we're just looking to find that again.
Where's it been the last couple of weeks or past 2 games?
It's been in patches, but we're just looking to be more consistent. You know, we've got a new group and we're trying to build that consistency in how we play, and the result will be whatever it is, but we want to play the game on our terms. So that's what we're looking to do when we get to Launceston.
And so the Jack, they beat you, then they've got Baynes coming back in. How much of a challenge is that going to be dealing with someone like him, with the rest of the team as well?
Yeah, whenever you get a boomer and an established NBA vet, it's a new challenge, but they've got 3 7-footers, so they're all that size, and we have to deal with all of them at the same time when they're on the floor, but we'll approach the game plan the same way.
Players obviously play the game, and you help them, improve the defense. But have you as coaches looked at how you can improve and get that message across as well? Is that something that you talk about when you go back over the game and have a think as well?
Yeah, absolutely. The first thing you always look at is yourself first and how we can coach the game better and how is the game plan and was it what we wanted. So we always look from our standpoint first and then to the players second.
Must be pleasing, Jack, to be in game so long and for down that stretch, despite the defence not being where you guys would like it to be so far.
Definitely. At the end of the day, we've had 6-point loss, a 1-point loss, a 3-point loss, and a 3-point loss. So we're right there, but it's going to come down to those 4 to 5 possessions in every game. So we have to find a way to tidy up, and that's why you get a great opportunity this weekend to do that.
I actually say to Jack, do we maybe not, I guess, just the balance of trying to get the defence and the offence right every game, do we maybe underestimate how tough that can be in such a long season?
I think you're always going to have one that ends up being ahead of the other. So you got to have balance to make the playoffs and be around it. So at the moment, our defense is teetering a little. In previous years, we've had the offense being at 9th and 10th. So I think it's always going to be a balance.
Sammy, you did a good job on Milton last week. How do you sort of help him out a bit more this week, I guess, and get him the looks he needs and get his hands on the ball?
Yeah, I think it's from a team perspective, we've got to make sure that we move the ball, whether they play man or zone. We've got to keep the ball popping, and we've got new guys in who can score the ball just as well as Milt. So it's going to be a collective effort to do so.
How different has that been for the group this year? We've seen obviously a little bit more turnover with guys like Sam and Isaac getting to Brisbane and Matt a few weeks ago in South East Melbourne. Is it different now that you're coming up against players that might have experienced what it's like inside the finals before that you maybe haven't done in past years?
Absolutely. I think you always play with a bit of a chip on your shoulder and an edge when you're playing your old team. So it's something that the group's got to go through, and we've got guys on our roster who've come from other teams, so they've got to approach it the same way. But it's unique for us and a good challenge.